Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this vlog, I will be showing you what I was able to make in 2 weeks. I will also be showing you my whips, what I have to finish because my market is on 4/20 and I have been market prepping for this one since April 6th. All right, so the first thing I want to show y'all is these dinosaurs. This is the first one. I have 2 recent makes. I already have that one where it's from Katie Dids, but this one is from another business owner. I will link it down below because I can't remember off the top of my head. I have 2 different versions. This one I sewn the spikes to, and you'll see in just a minute which one I would prefer. So I still think it's cute. Y'all said on a live to have different color spikes because I couldn't find a different shade of red. So y'all voted on this one to have different colors. All right, this other one, it's got a little bit of that red from the other one. All right, this is with the crocheted in spikes. I messed up right here. Should have been another spike. Oh well. With this pattern for these 2 dinos, it said for no sew, but I could not figure out the no sew tail, so I made my own tail and just crocheted it in. So it's different from the pattern. I just can't figure it out, but I prefer this one better. I love the crocheted in spikes. So yes, I will have to lift this lid real quick so I can put it back in the bin. Right. So I also have this crochet chicken. Why is it focusing on different areas? I have already a black and white speckled chicken and a white one from Bernat Velvet. This one is from Premier Parfait Chunky, and I have learned that I love Premier Parfait Chunky with Bernat Blanket for chickens and not the Bernat Velvet because I'm sorry, but it does not work well. I love how the fluffiness and how it actually like doesn't show the stuffing and like it's neater. Like I love this. I'm really hoping this sells on tomorrow because one person specifically wanted a black chicken, so that's why I made it. However, I don't know if that person's going to be there, but this is the black chicken. I love it. I thought I was going to do the kawaii eyes, but I did not, so I just left it. And with the pattern that I have, it normally makes you sew the comb on. However, I was able to figure out how to crochet this in without using the maple chicken pattern because I didn't want to buy another chicken pattern when I already have one. It's just I had to figure out how to crochet in this comb. So I'll be selling this for $12. And those dinos that I just recently sold, I'm selling those 2 for $15 because I did have to sew because I couldn't figure out how to make it no sew. So yeah, so I have 3 dinos for $15 each, and then I have 3 chickens for $12 each. And this is one of my higher priced items. It is from Darby's Crochet Corner on Etsy. I was pattern testing for her. I'm selling this for $36 because of Sweet Snuggles Light, and I was trying to figure it out how to redo some stuff and had to weave in some ends on here, but I already sent her my feedback. The pattern is already live. It's Kitty in Pajamas. I seen her reel about saying Hello Kitty, and no, this is Kitty in Pajamas because we don't want to get copyrighted. That's what I'm gonna say. Kitty, Sleepy Kitty. That's what I'm gonna name it for me, like the product right here, even though the pattern is Kitty in Pajamas. So it is a good pattern. I suggested when I was doing my feedback that there was going to be a round with front loop only instead of having to go back in and do the hem. I just think it would be neater. As you can see, the only defect with this is that because of it, you can see a little bit of white. Doesn't happen all the time when you do the hem. However, that's just my personal preference, because I've seen a lot of patterns do the front loop only row and then go back to back loop so they can go back to the pants. So this is my rare temp at close. I am very, very surprised. I love it. I will refer back to this pattern when I need a hoodie and kind of like a shirt. I will refer back to this pattern that I tested. It's really good overall. It was just mostly terminology, but she's already fixed that now, and about the hem. So this is $36. I had to go all the way to Simpsonville for this color because I tried using Big Twist Plush with my Big Twist Posh. No, nah, that wasn't gonna work. Big Twist Plush is just too thick for Big Twist Posh when you mix the two. So I had to go to Sweet Snuggles Light because it was going to be an easier transition. Even though I don't like working with it, it was going to be a better workup with this. Because also, when I was thinking about the hoodie, I was like, it is going to be too big. I don't need this to be too big from the head. So this is going to be $36. That's what I'm selling it for. Hopefully I can make a cheaper version as I keep referring back to this pattern and making improvements. But also when I was pattern testing, it took me a little bit more time. So please take that with a grain of salt. So I only had one crochet washcloth set. So I was trying to get rid of this colorway of cotton yarn. I am upping my price from now on to $10, and I'm going to do slowly increase so I don't steer customers away from my washcloths, but also pay my worth. Because yes, do I make profit off my $8 washcloth set? Yes. However, it's just not paying for my time too, because I timed this. It took me 144 minutes. And I talked about with my call with Cameron's Cute Creations that I would like, sometimes you gotta lower your wage if you feel like you need to, because it's not a difficult pattern for me. It's just takes a long time. And so I'm going to slowly increase it. I don't know I'm going to sell this for $16. I just don't know about that. That's what the pricing calculator does. I may do at the most 12, but if I do slow increments, I think I'm going to be able to sell them. So I also have this. I have one other colorway that's already made, and I was working on a washcloth with my call with Cameron's Cute Creations. So sometimes with tension, you can tell the difference. However, that's not much that difference. So I'm just trying to have different colors for different personalities, but also I need to up the price. So I need to up the price on that washcloth that was pre-made. So yeah. All right. I only have one of these. I'm showing you the wrong side. I only have one of these with the chicken coasters. I am selling this for probably, it took me a long time to figure out. So I don't feel comfortable with only charging $5. I think I'm going to charge $8 for a set of 2. I just haven't finished the other one. This is the whip. And literally all I have to do is just the beak, the comb, and the gobble, and embroider the eye. That's all I got to do. So I'm probably going to be working that day of. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do. I'm leaving this aside so I could sell this as a set for probably 2 for $9, because I don't feel like $8 would make me enough profit, because there's a lot of detail that goes into this. All right. I'm going to show y'all what I have done. All right. So I have 3, 4. I thought I had more. There's probably more. There's probably more in the bucket. I don't know. But I thought I made 6 or 7. Who knows at this point? I made an orange one. No, I'm only missing 1. 3, 4. Yeah, I'm only missing 1. I don't know. So I'm only missing 1. I'm missing an orange one, but this is my red one. I'm selling this for $8. There's nothing wrong with it. And this is from Crochet by Jenna. I do know the axolotl pattern because this is what I mainly use. However, I need to make sure I find another one for a big one because I tried Crochet by Jenna's with a big axolotl, and for me, it does not work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I just purchased one. I forgot what the business name was. So I gotta try that again. But this is Crochet by Jenna's. And they always sell pretty good. So there's that one. I have a yellow one. Each of these are $8. Just like a yellow and gold. I got a blue one. I love my blue one. And I love the purple one. Alright, that is all the axolotls I got except for the orange one. I gotta find the orange one, but I bet it's not too far from here. I just gotta look for it. Oh, it's right here. What the heck? I told you it would not be far. This is my first orange one. It is so cute. I love it. I love it. It looks like almost like an earth tone fire almost kind of. I love it. I love it so much. So I have 5 axolotls for $8. I have the kitty in pajamas, or I'm gonna call the sleepy kitty, for $36. I have the 2 dinos that I made, that was $12. No, $15 each, that's $30. And a black chicken for $12. So I also made a bunch of small things, but I gotta finish the bees. I'm already gonna tell you there's gonna be bees. All right, I have this one. It's a blue octo, a light blue octo, dark blue octo. I think I kind of freehand this pattern. I don't think there's a pattern with it. And then I made a little tiny jellyfish due to customers' demands at my last market. It is so cute. All these would be $5 in my $5 bin because kids just grab it. They love it. All right, I'm gonna show you that I have 3 bees. These 3 bees are $5 each. I just gotta make the wings. That's literally all that's missing from them. So I'm gonna put this off to the side with my coasters. And I'm going to show y'all one of my whips for tomorrow that all I gotta do is just add the petals. It is the flower coasters. I'm almost halfway done with this coaster with petals. This one's completely done. And I made the flower pot. I just got 2 more full coasters that I need to add the flower petals on. And then I got this half one. So 2.5 petals sets need to be done. So I'm selling this for probably $10 because it does take a lot of time with the detail of the petal, and there's going to be 4 in it. So if I sell these 2 chicken coasters for $9, I think I can sell this for $12. So yeah. All right, I have my whip for a sunflower. It's not finished, but I'm including it because it's been in the past 2 weeks. I got the front and the back part, and I have to crochet the petals and the leaves. Now, lastly, I'm gonna show you. I have to grab it slowly. I made my first ever flower. This is freaking adorable. The only con about this is that the stem is a little bit flimsy. I don't know if it's just the quality of the stem. I don't know. But I love this daisy. This part right here literally doesn't take forever. It does not take a long time. Like literally the center takes me like 2 or 3 minutes to crochet. The flower petals, probably 15 minutes because you got to sew it on as well. Wrapping this probably takes 5 minutes. So I love it. I'm selling this for $8 because I feel like I can have a good bit of profit off of this. Because I also got to pay myself back for the stem as well. So next time I make a daisy, I'm going to have a longer stem because I have this little flower garden bin from Hobby Lobby, and I cut it way too short and it's not hanging on as well as I need it to be. This one I got to be careful about because it's top heavy and the stem is wobbly. However, the flower is in decent shape. All right, it is a rose. It is my first ever rose, and I'm gonna tell you what I thought about it. My thoughts on this pattern is I'm gonna only do it with small and medium petals, because if you see right here, when I do the large petals, the calyx doesn't even like barely touch the big petals, and I think it's just too much top heavy. Woo, I almost tripped. So I think it could be less heavy on top. Good for my first try. Could be a little bit neater, but with the stem, however, other than that, it's good. But I just think it's just too top heavy in my opinion. I bought it off of Etsy. I think all these except for the octopus and the jellyfish and the bees are non-paid. Like, I don't have paid patterns for them. I freehand the bees and then freehand the octos and freehanded the jellyfish because I knew how to make them. All right. This is my last piece I'm showing y'all guys that I made in the last 2 weeks. I literally just finished it up today on TikTok Live. So I'll be selling this one for $10 because it did take a lot more time. But yeah, that is all I have. I hope I have a successful market tomorrow. I do got a lot of stuff to get ready for it, so I'm going to end this vlog right about here, but I wanted to show y'all what I was able to make in 2 weeks. I believe if I was to be more on the grind and did not have a pattern test, I couldn't have made more. However, I think because I had that pattern test, I was able to bring up my revenue quicker, because the more something charged, the more stock you have in amount wise, not in quantity, but in money wise rather than quantity wise. So it's all good right here. The only reason I have not finished this in the past 4 weeks is because I can't find the legs. Like literally I was going to finish it Thursday, I think, but I couldn't find the legs. All right, guys. Thank you all guys for joining with me. I really hope y'all like this, and please look out for another vlog. I am trying my best to get iMovie to cooperate with getting my video from the market in the beginning of the month. However, it's being a little butthole, so please iMovie, if you're watching this, please fix your bugs, because I can bear. When I open the application, I cannot even I touch it to open it and it does not even open. So that's my little rant for today. I will be showing y'all the behind the scenes of setup, depending if we're in the middle of the aisle, the middle of the way, or up against a wall. But we are using the 8-foot table that they provide for us. So yeah, I gotta go to the bank and I am going to grab some lunch, and I'm probably gonna bring the coasters with me to work today. Yes, I worked the day before the market. Probably not the best idea, but I do it. And I'm probably going to send out the stuff that I don't have tags for, like the chicken, the washcloth that I finished, and the sleepy kitty, because I really need to put tags on there. So that is it for this video. I keep dragging it on. I'm sorry. And I will see y'all guys next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe just to see any more content from us. And I will see y'all guys next time. Bye.